morning for the love of cars. Mwasuze mutya. Eguro network yatukozeko emikolo. However, today, I hope it's more stable since the damn people went. I think they were taking all the bandwidth. Some biscuits people. Tuli want to govern about biscuit kumacha. Very unhealthy eating, but it's okay. Life is also too short. But I hope you guys are doing well today. Lero hakuna. It's normally a random talk na ye topic ya fetu twajimaze yeggulu. N'olwe ensonga eyo. Tugimaleyo olwaleero, is marriage worth it anymore? Yes. Mudde mutuwe ebirowoozo byammwe ababadde babituwadde eggulo. Give them to us again. Is marriage worth it anymore? Yeah. So share your thoughts. Nabagambye yesterday that what it is, I was going to be our... Hey, even this one works. Listen. She got no love for you. She got no love for you.
He is so valuable. She's got a good. It's not about love. She's after his money.
So people, we are talking about marriage today, and we are asking ourselves, with all the things that are happening today, with all the news that we hear, with all the rugambo we get on our walls, do you think that marriage is still worth it? With all the experiences you guys have had, with heartbreaks, with all the stories you've had with your friends, is marriage still a thing that we should consider as a people? Would you recommend that your brother or sister gets married? Oba tubeerewo tubeere ba freelancer, tubeere ba Casanova, tulyengako bulinga bwe tugenda? What do you guys think? And why do you think that things are happening the way they are happening? Yesterday I was sharing a tweet that I read where someone was saying that abachara abafumbo bangu nnyo bakulya okusinga ate abali single. Why do you think it's like that? Nti omukyala ate omufumbo ate ebintu bya bbaawo abigaba mangu okusinga ku mukyala atali mufumbo. Good morning Derek, good morning Samuel Cisse, Eddie Tusime, Prosi Bravo, Mutumba Pade, Semuga Jovan, Hashim Yombia Mark, Semus Wilba, Paul Sema, Antonio. Good morning. Balvids, mwasuze mutya, leero tuli mukwogera ku bufumbo. Abafumbo mujje mutubulire n'abatali bafumbo, abatannafumbirwa. Even you that guys that are divorced. Travel Life Vlog, good morning. JK Arts Music, Juko Nicholas, Yubajita Belter. That belter is the same as the Vitz. It's just that now that has a boot. That's the difference. It actually looks more like a full-grown saloon car. If one could get it with a 1NZ engine, it would be nice. Most of the belters I've seen actually have 1000cc engines. Not very healthy for a car that size. Good morning, Bridget Kakai Kagwa Dennis. Good morning. Muhammad Meidi. Good morning. Namanda Barbara. Good morning. Padagama, marriage is a weight loss program. If you get a wrong partner, cause they are kuchara, kwanjura, mbaga, such stuff, and after doing that, the lady goes away. Man, such stuff. Yesterday we were having also this conversation of that marriage kinda takes a lot from men than it takes from women. Nti okuva otandika okugamba nti kakati njagala mpasa omukazi ono gwafulumya olina okukola okukyala, okola okwanjula, okola embaga, ate bw'onoomalaawo abantu abamulabire ne famire y'omukazi. It's draining, kiba kikudraininga kwegamba gw'obanga nti bw'osalawo nti kampase obanga abadde akoze charity organization. I remember there is a friend of mine, buli Idi yagulanga gomesi n'agiweereza nnyazaala we, buli Christmas, Easter agula gomesi n'agiweereza nnyazaala we. Olwamala omukazi n'anoba n'agenda. Kati ne weebuuza eyo effort yonna gy'abadde ateekamu. Naye ate nze namulabanga ng'abikola, olaba agula gomesi aziweereza, ngamba no, ng'omwana wa gwateekamu gwe esente eza gomesi buli public holiday mumanyi. No! Era mna it ended in tears. Not that I'm happy about it, but sometimes abantu abakulye ebbali bo baba balaba ekigenda mu maaso nga gwe kagwata kiraba. That's what surprises. Mikwano jojo na kiraba nga it's going to end in tears. Naye nga gwe kagwata kiraba. So you guys, what do you think? Is marriage still worth it? Oba nsinikire muli ebinnyo? Abai, nze ndi ku speed limit oyampisiza avuga ki? Because if I'm driving 70 kilometers per hour, the guy overtakes me and even goes a few meters ahead of me. What is his speed like? I think he's doing like 85. Very not good, not right at all. The car I drive has a speed meter in Yakarimi. No, I can maintain 70 kilometers per hour for a very good distance like I've done. Akarimi tekagwa tekambuka. There are Mercedes Benz that I saw where you can lock your speed. ogirookinga nga tekka wansi wa speed eyo teyambuka nebeera mu speed eyo. Now my foot is getting such a skill where I can actually lock up my speed. I'm doing 70 kilometers. It's not going down, it's not going up. Kujja kuba no kasozi ekigere kiganye ese now I'm doing 62, 63, 64, 67, 68, 69. I'm back to 70, exactly 70 kilometers per hour. Bananga, I enjoy driving. 72. Dayo. Tuzeyo. Katuli 70 kilometers per hour. Yes, 70. So you guys should also try to practice that. It's actually enjoyable when you decide to enjoy it. When you decide to enjoy it, because then maintaining kati oyavugaga kinana mutano very wrong, breaking the law. Speed limit ya northern bypass it is 70 kilometers per hour banaite muchera biranga. Ate there are even places where you're supposed to do 50 kilometers per hour. Kasokemba we bugu bugu mulirimu lindako. This music yagenze no mpozi. Tubadde wano nga family nga tugabana bo biscuits. Very unhealthy eating supported by the mother of the house. Yabadde asinza okugisupportinga yabugaba n'agamba gwe abani lya butaano taata abani sagalo wangala ennyo lya 10 okitegeera yabugaba. Very unhealthy eating. But how are you? How did you sleep? Is marriage worth it? Topic ya fair network egulu yatukozeeko emikola ate yagikoze nnyo naye leero eri stable abannaamu bagenze kirabika ebadde batwa bandwidth esinga kati we are back in control network ya today. But we are having a discussion of do you guys think that marriage is worth it? Are you considering going for it? Because that's a lifelong commitment. Yee! Marriage is a commitment. Marriage is a lifelong commitment. Marriage is a lifelong commitment, and it's important for you to always remember that once you get in, you don't get out the same. Getting out of marriage takes a piece of you. For us the men, boba dokoze ngo wezeza network ya million 10 ebiseera ebisinga ogenda okufuluma ne network ya 5 olumu nno boba tofulumye nga toyina yadde 10. Abakazi abasinga afuluma ate agaggawadde bugaggawazi. As a matter of fact, some of the women abasarawo ne bagakangena enfumbirwe afumbirwa genda kubaako keyeekolera okitegeera bo abakyala abasinga obufumbo obwabwe buli transactional. Asalawo obusazi nti kakati ono athali bulungi kangende mwetege ate mukwate nti muteekemu ebirungo byonna akyali ayanjule amala akole embaga okitegeera. So but is marriage worth it with all the news? You guys, yesterday the wife to the late Katanga, whoever that guy was, I've not really read so much about him, but apparently bawalaba omugenzi Katanga ne mukyala we bakwatagana ne bamutta. He was shot with a gun. Ne basooka kwata bawala ba omusajja bwe bamala okwata bawala be. So yesterday n'omukyala bamulese mu kooti agenda bamaze omusomera emisango. So now we are waiting to see what happens, and all the stories that we have been hearing of abakyala nga batta. Now some of the things I said them in Uganda kubanga YouTube ina topics zo zejjayo ate nga ziri very important because zituyambako okuyiga, zituyambako okumanya what to do. So omukyala bamukutte, but we have been hearing stories still. Waliwo ono baali bamuyitaani omukyala omunyarwanda yatomera bbaawe, omusajja ajja okugulirawo omukazi geeti, omukazi n'amutomera, guy ate yasukka waawo awo we yakoma. And of course now twawulira even Pastor Bujingo saying that the reason why he left his first wife, he did not have peace, and so on and so on and so on, all the many things that he was talking about. So I am sure you put baby lock, I think. Tell that guy to help you open.
Conrad,
Ate Jijem, I told you not to put baby lock.
no.
Jijem baby lock. Muna mama abani ayagala kuva mabega ovayo twateka screen kuno ba abani babeera batudde nga balaba things in the evening, and when they are watching things in the evening, Ragnar wants to sit the other side, Aban wants to sit this side, so that they are facing their screens directly. And when they have to do that, mama waba inatula makati, she doesn't like it. So she wants to shift to the front, and in order for her to shift to the front, she's considering putting baby lock in the rear doors. Abana babereyo nga besibye emisipi. However, in the morning it's quite impossible because Ragnar is still young, so she has to carry him in the morning, because in the morning they literally don't watch anything. So yesterday she was putting baby lock nga mugamba ate baby lock oteka mu yachi. And yeah, she has been trapped today. So anyway, marriage, you guys. Story mbadde muziwulira, and we have literally had so many stories. Tubadde tuwulira stories impitirivu eza omwami asse mukyala we, omukyala asse omwami we. Tubadde stories tuziwuliranga nyingi, okitegeera zikanga, by the way zikanga. Ne tuwulira story olumu stories zetuwulira zibaamu omwami yafunye omukazi omulala n'asalawo n'amugjewo, omukyala yafunye omwami omulala n'asalawo nti ono teyeetaaga kubeera mulamu, okitegeera. And literally so many of those things that are happening which are not pleasant, which will scare someone from getting married. Nti waliwo stories ezimu zetuwulira abaana bana bateekamu tinti ennaku zino sibategeera tinti ayulika. So but anyway, I want to switch off the engine. That's enough light. So Abdul Nasaka tugende kansome ku comment zamwe. So for the guys that are just joining, we are having the discussion of marriage. Is marriage worth it anymore? Is it possible that marriage can still be fruitful for both parties, for both men and women? Or marriage only benefits a few people? Okay, let's go. Mr. Richie, good morning. Martha, Director, Martha Academy, good morning. Alan Mulindo, good morning. Isa Energy, good morning. King Daniels, good morning. Antonio, Random Things, Agamba, but marriage is so sweet when you marry right. It's like buying a car. It's always fun when you buy right. True. Mark is saying marriage is good for, it was ordained by God, but it all zeroes down to us, the people. We need to put ourselves in check. The person you marry will either make you or break you. True. That's why it's important for you to be very careful. Today I've been watching a video where Dr. Miles Monroe was talking about why the Israelites, when they got out of Egypt, why they want to everybody basobola otambulira ebbanga ettono baatambulirawo emyaka ana. And Dr. Miles Monroe quoted a verse in the Bible that I have not really got it in my head, and he says that the reason why God made sure that these guys move around in a small place for 40 years was because these guys had not forgotten about Egypt. This guy's mindset was still set in Egypt. Bali bachalowooza enkola ya Egypt. So he had to make sure that he makes them circle around for 40 years so that abakadde bafa abapya bajje, and then he lets them cross they cross the Red Sea, right? So it made me think, totally unrelated though. I had to. Ragnar, wake up! Time for school. Hey, Ragnar, hey, Ragnar, come, stand up. Stand up. Oh. Hey. Stand up. Come here. Come. Madrin Nora Gamba, good morning, beautiful people. Arthur, I'm single, waiting for Antonio relationship with Hajara to collapse. So I have no knowledge about the topic. Hey, what's up? You're still sleeping? Put your jacket off. Put off your jacket. You only stop at marrying, right? Also taking care of the partner is key. So you mean you can marry the right partner, naenga bomuiso ubi, then the marriage also turns out to be a disaster, right? You don't only stop. I read it. Yeah, good boy. Good morning, Basebo Nebanyabo. Mpozi in a special way. Good morning, Hajara. Hajara. Henrique, good morning. But it ended in tea, as it did, by the way. And as we speak now, oyumkwano gwanga ina muchara mulala. Aina muchara mulala nnyo oli oba yalagawa. Abana yabamulekera. Dina agenda ne yetereza. Balvid's marriage is worth it, period. Oh, chiwedde. Madrin Nora, good morning, dear, but Hajara ngenda mulekera Abdul Nasa. Antonio go in option imperative. Good morning, Mr. Arthur. Good to see you once again. Good morning, Starch. Antonio, sorry, but I think Hajara ajja kutwala nzi. Bukenya Abe, good morning. Jombwe Juma, good morning. Access News, good morning. Studio 93, good morning. Matembe Abdul Nasser, just know we all want marriage, but Arthur abaliyo batutiisa and end up in fear. Yet it's good to get married as responsible people who want to develop. Ragnar, no sleeping. We are at school. Babi muzuku sana yewe wanyo mwana akutunulianga lakini dala umgonya abonya. Am I mistreating you? Eh? Hey. Am I mistreating you? No sleeping. Madrin Nora. Banange. Africa Karota, good morning. Abdul Rahim, contracts should be introduced in marriage. You feel fed up, don't renew. Part ways, 89% of marriage is a scam. I think that when marriage is happening, the men choose to get married. Majority of the women fall in it. Majority, by the way. This is not all of them, but majority of them. So at what age is it preferable for marriage? Banange chibuze chirala chicho chize innocent ababuza. At what age is it appropriate for someone to get married? What age? People should focus on marriage, not materials or bodies, because at the end those things fade out. That's why our parents made it for decades. Our parents did not have social media, people, by the way. Our parents did not have Facebook, they did not have TikTok, they did not have Instagram, they did not have YouTube, they did not have all these places that where we currently, our generation, can see that such and such a thing exists, that a person can dress like this or be like that or something. We have a lot of content that we consume that can jeopardize our relationships and marriages. Good morning, Nelson. Edwin Mugerwa. Arthur, my girlfriend is too much craving. All the time fukire kabenzi akakade in the future. Craving oba ali rubuto. Me, I know that abachala wa craving anyo when they are pregnant. Soko mubuze tali rubuto bamutwale bamukebede. Ayinzo badala ali rubuto. Yeah. Thank you for reminding them, Nelson. Moses Heath, good morning. Guys, like the program. Like the program. Like the broadcast, so that the algorithm sees us more. It recommending it abantu abalala. Ragnar, what's up? I give you a book to read so that you don't sleep. Here, you read this one and so that you don't sleep. You be reading. Open and read. Open. You read there. bo bamanyi mbu babonaabona tebamanyi nti gye balagenda gye bagenda otuuka nga bakuze ate okubonaabona kwa kintu kikulu. Studio 93, marriage is good when you marry right. Emma agamba nze ngenda mu bufumbo nga ndi virgin, nagenda mu bufumbo nga ndi virgin, nvaayo nga ne bonteekamu ennyaanya kalooli tendya awaka nabuuza Arthur naye nga mu buli ngeri marriage is a nice thing. Emma okakasa wagendayo ng'oli virgin ng'abasajja tebatera kuba virgin ng'olimba. Richard Muwonge, good morning. Antonio Edwin Mugerwa, essaawa yonna bakuyite pesa ezibu ennyo, it's better you get a solution. Nze Antonio ndowooza mukazi wa Starch ali mukazi wa Edwin ali lubuto. Nze kye ndowooza abakyala tebatadde, they don't just crave. Marriage is a combination of many factors besides love and affection. The two need to factor in compromise, sacrifice, low ego, etc. True, Moses Heath. Juma Agambe, it's not worth it. Juma, why do you think that marriage is not worth it? Why do you think that marriage is not worth it? Hashima Agama, my opinion is marriage is about peace, love, and commitment. When Allah gives you the right partner, you will never wish to stay single, and depends on your leads why you got married. Very, very important. Why did you get married? Why did you get married? By the way, it's important for you to always know that you don't want to get married for the wrong reasons. You don't see omukyalo olwokuba ina nyashi n'ogamba kampase kino ng'obudde bukyali nga tebalina kimpasaako. I remember when I broke up with my ex, there are guys that I knew then, my friends were like, wali chikubya olubuto nakakati bana abantu, do they know what it means to have a baby with the wrong person? Gurowooza nti no, if someone omukazi bw'abaabuuka gwe kyeki kulowoozesa nti bw'omukuba olubuto olwo n'atereera, okitegeera olubuto terukakkanya muntu, lusobola omukkakkanya temporary kuba essaawa eyo aba ali lubuto, naye terumukkakkanya permanently, era bw'aba abadde abuukabuuka aba agenda kuddamu abuukebuuke, okitegeera. Nothing stays forever. I see people saying if you marry a right person, by the way, Abdurrahim, that's another, people change. However, I think that before you decide to permanently commit to someone, so could be in for a very long time, not a short time, for a long time. First be with that person for a very long time and study them, because to sort of be na muntu myaka 10 notalaba mbeera ze entuufu during abantu kizibu nnyo omuntu kupretendinga for 10 years. So for those 10 years I find that then you will have seen their true colors, then yokuba n'empisa zo zitegedde, and then you will be able to decide whether you actually want to marry this person permanently or not. Ivan Mugabe, good morning. Juko, man, I feel like commenting, but whenever I think of the true definition of marriage, my opinion is not worth for today. Nicole, you share. Am I mistreating you? Got me rolling on the floor. Hey, no more. I can't kakatabo kakoze. Tazeta naddamu kusumagira. You good? No to muluma. Abdurrahim, in this generation, I think 30 years is the right age for marriage. 30 years. But dating, you can be dating. Me, I find that you can be dating. I find that it's not proper for someone, nadala mu Uganda ya fair, to date someone for 5 months, notandika okwogera ku bufumbo. It's not proper. Omuntu yandibadde nga bobo dating omuntu. You guys should date for, I find that emyaka gyali badde nga 6 ku 10. Mweje emyaka 6 omuntu abaliga aba yabaliga dda. Banga ata bana bawala bafa bennaku zina abaliga myezi 4. Ejo aba yabalize dda bw'ababu balizi. Osega ati bumwe emyaka 6 nawe empisa z'abazirabye, you guys mba musazeyo nti kale tumalako batetumalako. Bukuba kwekyawa mba musazeyo nga mwekyaye. Me, I find that the biggest problem these days eri nti abavubuka abeera n'omuwala emyezi 5 n'asalawo nti kati kangende muwase n'akola nno n'embaga okitegeera. Of course marriage is good. See how Mr. Arthur is happy cruising his family to school and take the wife to work. Man, that life is forever the best. Another thing, God made it. I find that you just have to find someone that nga bazita batya where your spirits align okitegeera. Waliwo abantu abamu nga ne boona okola kitemujja kukwatagana okitegeera, but if you find someone nga musobola okukwatagana nga n'empisa zammwe embi muzirabe kati mutandisa okuzimanyiira okitegeera, awo muba musobola okugamba nti kakati katufumbirwe. And Walukaga said oba yeewogomye nkuba. Martha ndi single and contented munange sirina gwa galwana na ex moko Antonio atorede ndaba ne Nora era kati Antonio ali mu kintu walayi. I think you can get married at any age between 20 to 40 as long as you are ready. I'm 26 and not yet married, not because no opportunity, but those who are married, they motivate you the more. I find that most of the people that have problems in marriage or people that are demotivating you guys, bapapira obufumbo. I know people that dated for 2 months, ne batandika kukunganya sente zembaga. 2 months, people. Like 2 months is a very short time for you to start collecting money for the wedding. Oyita nambantu oyisa kabbo ate okozesa emyezi mukaaga. My time.
I'm sorry.
2 months otandika okukunganya sente zembaga ate ozikunganya mbantu. You don't even have money for a wedding. Okitegeera, I think abantu bwe bati abatalina sente zikola mikolo bandi badde tebakolera ddala mikolo at all because oba toli ready. Okitegeera, nze nsuubira nti omusajja bw'oba wali badde oyagala okuwasa sooka odeetinga omukazi oyo myaka 10 omuzaalemu n'abaana. Okitegeera, nze bw'oba okoze kyamaanyi mu egyo emyaka 10 kyala bakumanye ewaabwe. Okitegeera, because let me do the math for you guys. Okwanjula kwetaaga miliyoni 25. Okola okwanjula okulimu ensi okutaswaza nga gwe omusajja togenda kwaswaza n'omukazi togenda muswaza 25. Kakati gwe kuba mwaka faananyi ng'okute miliyoni 25 zitadde mu mukazi agenda okubaliga. Sente zo zaali badde zigulirayo akapoto kakapya mu bondi ozitadde mu mukazi. Okitegeera, ate n'amala n'abaliga. Bwova kwanjula n'embaga naye yeetaaga ekitono ennyo miliyoni 25. Okitegeera, kati nganzi genda mu ebyo bintu bya kuyita bantu bisatu baaki. Okitegeera, embaga yali badde ebeera na between the families. Family abantu 10 mujje tukole embaga tukibale tugende. Okitegeera, but I think abakazi baagala nnyo okweraga, ayagala atambula okuva ku mupaka eri ensi yonna n'emulabe nti atambudde ne kadaali. Okitegeera, ebyo ebintu, I think that's the reason why abasajja abagumidde tebatera kubeera nga abasanyufu ne kumbaga. Otambuza omusajja omukulu okuva eno paka eri kusanyusa ggwe. So you realize that actually mu bino ebintu bya marriage abasajja be basinga okubeera drained. Mumutandika okutunira era bw'osanga ng'omusajja nga asanyuka nnyo ku mukolo wowe ekirali kituufu n'asanyuka nnyo nze ninaga bwe nalaba n'atambuza ne budget. Musajja natandika okutambuza budget. Waliwo neeyamanja awo recently awo ku mulimu musajja wa boda ne muwa emitwalo 4 ne ngamba lekooti saagala agende nga njogera nti nze saagaliza naye nazimuwa ate omukolo tegwagaana era esente ndooza yali ayagala kukola omukolo nga talina ssente akuŋŋaanya mu bantu era zaagaana n'omukolo gwagaana mbu yagongerayo mba ndi awo nga neeyogerezaako ate olinawo emmotoka etaliiko obukwakulizo oginjazike ku mukolo gwange nemugamba emmotoka zange zonna za bukwakulizo nakuwa dda ssente zisente zoba okozesa. So nze ndaba I think one of the reasons why ate bino byogera mama bane atudde wano atereza Ragna mutwala mu kiraasi. My thoughts have never been different about these things. They have never bisigala bwe biti because emikolo tugikolera abakyala. That's why it's important tukola omukolo gw'okwanjula nga tegwenda kuswaza twali ebintu. Oshige naye ate olina kuba that's why olina kikolera after 10 years otwaleyo ebintu nga gotwalira ebintu omaze omukakasa nti taliimu kano okitegeera kale at least for those 10 years senga after the 10 years akaddamu nga naawe onoonya punishment gy'omuwa. Ashraf Kabanda chechiri guys like the broadcast, you're 50 people, you have only 23 likes. Jombwe Arthur, trust me, women nowadays disappoint a lot, yet they require a lot to date them. Muli Jombwe chimumenya senga badde disappointing and nga tateeka munyo na ye. The thing is he puts in a lot and then he gets disappointed. Mwe, you stop putting in a lot. Stop putting in a lot. Mbere nga febe twabidanga kukapa zina bidanga kukapa singa nokula nkula zenga nokula nkula kati nze ndaba abavuka b'ennaku zino be bagabo ogabaki ogabe kicho otayina nawe bwefenna tuli mu kwetetenkanya. Then I also think abavuka bayirekedde okudatinga abawala abatakola. Juko, besides all, marriage is the way to go for all responsible people. Just pray for God's guidance. Good morning Bashir Mukarazi. Good morning Hajara. JFK Arts, I was planning for Ikuchala this year, but I think I'm going to postpone and take a closer look. JFK gendo chari okuchara kwa raisi nzo okuchara kwange kwamara ko oba million emu n'ekitundu muve kuchara Eliza Robert yawera. How much was it? Mwe ekintu kiri kimu kye muba mumanya nti mulekerawo okola ebintu byokweraga ennyo okitegeere ate majority of the time buli okola ebintu ebyo nga obikola kulagako omukolo gw'emmanyinze gwaligenze n'olagako gwalibadde gwakwanjula ate tegwetaaga kupapya. Ogwo omukolo gw'okwanjula wetaaga okukolera omuntu nga n'abaana muzadde ng'obakoze ne DNA nti babo, because that's a big function. I have a friend of mine yakola okukyala n'akuteekamu million 12. Hi, bye, give me my book. Yakola okwanjula oba okukyala n'akuteekamu sente mpitirivu nnyo okitegeera. Kale a friend of mine yakola okukyala n'akuteekamu sente mpitirivu. I find that it was a lot of money for okukyala because okukyala ebiseera ebisinga nze kubenda byeka abakola okukyala abantu bangi, majority of young men actually that do kukyala bakola okukyala nga omuwala ali lubuto, so that eriba mumanya. Nze nakola okukyala wa mama Abani before she was Mama Abani, netumalawo omwaka mulamba nga tanafuna lubuto, ne batandika okutusaba olubuto both sides, iwaffe newaabwe natandika okusaba olubuto. Nze nga sibiriko nze nali nkyala bukyaza gyatandika okubeera nange okitegeera. I just wanted to make it straight nti era nga ndi ready nga senga ngenda okukyala bwe nakyalira nalina ne dreads zange nga ndi ready nga senga banteekako obukwakulizo mbalekera muwala waabwe okitegeera nti ate oyina dreads ate tasobola kujja nga tomaze kwanjula ate oyina kumuno nofi ate nga mubalekera okitegeera. So I find that fenga abasajja mu marriage tuteekamu nnyo. Of course n'abakazi bateekamu ennaku zino bateekamu, ate abakazi bateekamu nnyo kubanga nakalaba abakazi obanga bataano bebawerera abaana bebasasula rent bebakola biki kane weebuza abasajja b'ennaku zino oba bali kuki. People tend to hide their habits when dating and bring them out during marriage. That's why JFK Arts, you need to date for a longer period of time. Modric, good morning. JFK, date for a longer period of time. Okukyala kukole kuba si kwa bei. Okukyala kukole. Ate ekirala, one thing I find that people should try as much as possible to do. Okukyala kwalibadde ku ssente zo. Mulekerawo okuyisa akabo nga mugenda okukola okukyala. Because omukolo gwo buli bagukusondera kitegeeza mukazi sosola malaga mugoba nga toyise mba kusondera. That's why nze n'okwanjula okwange teri senga nali njala kola kwanjula kwa kuyita mu meeting senna nakumaladda naye njagala nkwate miliyoni zange nga gali awo ndyuke ngambe benjagala okumperekerako nomperekera tugendera date eno nfune komiti egula ebintu egende egule ku sente zange okitegeera. Nze saagala tutuuke nga obufumbo buganye naye nga ate olina kusooka oyite mu bantu abakusonderako ate abasonda omukolo biganye bali ko batandika batuuza. I know someone yali yakwata mukyala we mu buliri bwe n'omusajja omulala naye nga alina okuyita mu baakola emikolo ne bababulira mbu baddewo ne baddawo n'amukwata ogwokubiri baddewo n'amukwata ogwokusatu ne baddamu ku gwokusatu awo omukazi n'atandika okutabula obutwa gayi yawona buwonyi butwa si kwe kugoba okitegeera. So you need to be, me I find that you need to be very careful, but marriage is a good thing though. I find that if it wasn't for whatever is happening to me in my marriage nalibadde sikulakulana nga bwe nkulakulana okitegeera. Of course mulimu n'okubeera n'abaana nti abaana baku inspiring to work harder because now you have a legacy to protect. You have kids that are going to take your name. For example, kati nze nga nze abaana bange batute erinnya lyange. I want my kids to walk into a place and they say the name Chisenyi and everyone says oli mutabani wa Arthur Chisenyi. That's what I want. That's what I'm working for. Njagala abaana bange bagende in an office somewhere omuntu abayambe simply because he had heard of their father. So the kids kind of inspire you to work a little more on yourself as a person. I think it's better we get agreements and also have babies than stressing each other and fighting all the time. Now I focus on my kids. And one thing you guys have to understand, I was talking to my ex-girlfriend sometime. Then she was telling me, abasajja bonna baafuna bali akubulinga bagenda ne mugamba olonda bubi, you keep picking the same guys. Ex wange gwenjogerako ye muntu abeera ennyo mu clubs anywa nnyo okitegeera. Of course finally she got a man atanywa na kunywa. She got a man I think ali sober who is better human than all those guys that she was choosing. But before that I told her, you keep picking the same guys. You keep picking the party animals, you keep picking the drunkards, you keep picking the club people. It's impossible for you. You keep getting attracted to the same people. And I think that's human nature. We keep getting attracted to the same kinds of people. That's why you find that there are people that will always be getting in relationships. They are nice people. Messing up because they still we continue getting attracted to the same people. I have someone that does marriage counseling. Podcast. I'll tell you what office I'm going to talk to him, and we should probably do a series of podcasts on this subject. I find that one thing about humans, we keep getting attracted to the same people. Abantu abayina traits zezimu. Omusajja bwe boyagala abakazi abayina nyash, always ogenda kuba ku nyash. Oyagala abakazi abeeru bagenda kuba beeru. Oyagala abakazi abeemoola moola eva bogenda okubeera ng'olimu. Bwe boyagala abakazi abambala obugoye obumpi bogenda okubeeramu. So kitegeeza ne bonookyawo n'ow'empisa zino n'enkya ojja funa ow'empisa zimu because you are attracted to the same things. Okitegeera. And I think this has to do with where we grew up. Sort of sometimes I find that fenga abasajja we want to get women that are almost the image of what our mothers were, over the women, the figures of women that we saw. We get attracted to the same people. That's why ebiseera ebisinga omusajja bw'abanga yagoba omukazi nga mwenzi gwaddako okufuna taaba mwenzi okusinga gwe yagoba. Okitegeera. Good morning for the love of cars. Good morning Augustine Blues. Nedda after 6 years doing what? Anti Balvid chovola bamutomera. Nze nagenda okukyale wa mama bani nga twakadatingira emyaka 6. Kati tuwezezza emyaka 13. Tandika kusonda sente za kwanjula. And she's okay with it. Okitegeera, right? And she's okay with it because me I've seen people na kunganya sente z'okwanjula. Nze sigenda kunganya sente sigenda kukola meeting ekyo nakigaana. Bayagalako ddo okunkolera meeting z'okwanjula busimanya tukunganye sente biki. Me I don't want to be all sweet because someone is giving me free money. Ekyo nakigaana ekyo kunganya sente z'okwanjula. Sente z'okwanjula ngenda kuzikola. Nziteekewo nzingambe kati kuba bwe nakola n'okukyala. Nakwata sente zange z'okukyala neziteeka ku account ngamba mama ban. That then she was not mama ban. God, genda ogamba abe bwamwe njagala kujja kukyala. Of course that's not exactly how I said it, but it was in that kind of way. Genda mfune date. You know when you have your money to do those things, you have that pride. Najjana ngamba date. Nenjogera ne gwenda njagala ayogere, nenjogera ne binali njagala bamperekereko. Unaku lwatuuka nalina sente zange ne tugenda tugula ebintu, tugula ekisambi ky'ennyama, tugula biki. Osegera. Ne tugenda. Era nga bwe nkugamba onoogera, I was not obligated to have people go with me because I was spending my own money that I collected for that specific cause. Okitegeera naye kajjamu kaayiro kalinga akali sponsored by NAM. Simanyi oba otegeera. Alan Ulinde emyaka mingi naye mmwe bagayi emyaka 2 ku 3 omuntu aba akyakwesa empisa ze. Actually emyaka 2 ku 3 omune bwaba abadde alina byakola oba tonnamukwata nze mbabuulira bannange you people 2 ku 3 Antonio last time siswe yalangira nga bwali si okay ebyo mbivuddeko ezo personal relations. Good morning Jeke, nze sikyasonda kwanjula. If you can't handle that then don't do it. Nange sikyabyagala. Ate kye nalabye abantu abasondera okwanjula n'atandika n'okubalaga nti you obligated to give them money. Ninga lwaki okola omukolo nga tonnatuusa. These women can disappoint a lot. Ate nze ndaba abantu balekeddawo n'okuwa timeline z'emyaka 2. Emyaka 2 mitono nnyo. Let me tell you, 2 years are very short. Do you guys realize we have been doing live broadcast for more than a year? Twatandika mu 2022 tukola live broadcast around October 2023. That was 1 year. So live broadcast ibadde muline banga kati gwe ngongama nti osolobera n'omuntu omwaka gumu n'otegeera empisa ze. It's impossible. Morning Arthur, morning Micho, Jerome, even working girls bamenya. Auntie, gubogamba working girls bamenya, you're still getting attracted to the same people. Chobola ba working girls ochogede nambo pururo. Kitegeza you get attracted to the same type of working girls. Wali abakazi abasoma nga bakola nenga they are committed to their relationships. Ukitegera nga amanyi that her relationship is also very important. That's why the vibe has been going towards the direction of choose right. Lwaki batwala emikolo nga jampaka. They give you a budget with ebyokwambala by'omugole, obutambaala, enkoko y'omu. Bannange nze ebintu binyiiza. Nze actually budget sizitunako ne bw'ogimpa. Nze bwe mbanku nsazeewo okuwa omuntu sente z'omukolo giba emitwalo egyo. Ate womba nkuwadde nnyo. Nnyo. Ate nze ono omusajja oyo w'okumulimu oyo eyajje gwe nawe emitwalo 4 yansanga bampadde empi nange nenzimuwa. I think oba nali nkoledde ani pre-purchase inspection ku olwo nampa emitwalo 4 nange nenzimuwa. Okitegeera nga gaya ayitidde buli lwansanga mmanja. Okitegeera. So anyway, but Jeke totugambye is marriage worth it? Gwata natugamba safe komyawo message eyo. Okweragane competition bye bisinzo okuleta problems. Then I find that there are people that take pride in putting on wedding rings. Like, okay, ajambala bwati nalabanga. Oh, ensajirina. Simanyo bana ajambala no jambala better. Good morning, Arthur. I need to talk to you. We'll text you on WhatsApp if you have time. You text me. True, these days, ladies finance their mikolos and buy gifts. Omwami byanaleeta aleme kuswala. Anti kubanga abakazi bebateeka abasajja ku pressure. It's the women that pressurize the men. They pressurize them. Njagala okwanjula omwaka guno. Kati mumusubiro no mvubuke ya wasani gwe bagambe ya wasani. This lady mwara wa Minister Sempi Jayani. We yali akola ku TV. Omuvubuka like yadalanga mutonyo. Okitegeera. That's why Islam makes it clear, if you're no longer happy, mutalake oba mweyambulule and don't invest a lot in marriage. That's Islam. Njagala obufumbo naye bizibu nnyo. Hajara si bizibu. And by the way, I find that it all comes down to choice, people. It all comes down to choice. And it applies on both sides, men and women. Like I said, we keep getting attracted to the same people. We keep getting attracted to the same things. If you're the kind of person that is taken up by physical things, by material things, you'll always keep getting attracted to the same people. But if you get attracted to the right things, like what do I think I want to live with for the rest of my life? Do I want to live with a person that is patient? Do I want to live with a person that is not abusive? Do I want to live with a person that will take care of me? Do I want to live with a person that can tolerate the person I am? Can I tolerate the person they are? Or do you want to have a person aina sente nyingi nga gwe kyononya, oba you're looking for someone that has big nyash nga gwe kyononya, oba you're looking for someone that is brown nga gwe kyobesingako, oba you're looking for someone that is coming from a wealthy family, oba you're looking for someone that has a good job. What exactly are you looking for? It's important for you to know what you're looking for, because ebe nabina bitandikira omusajja wa Uganda yaganira ddala tusasula ayina n'akantu ke yandikira ndoza yabivaako yasalawo fe maze kulaba kya Uganda wano nenzijukira ndoza yasalawo fe tusasuli fe tubenga tukoze bali ebyabalema seleze yateeka mbali zonna alinga yaziteeka muffe. Me, I don't agree with kusondera. Take your time and get money and go for it. True, Abdu. If you cannot handle Kwanjula personally as a man, then you're not ready for marriage. And guys, let's keep in mind that it's not about how much you spend on the function. You are all focusing on that. Balvids, let me tell you one thing. Chota ina kuirabida. Togenda kolera mukazi Kwanjula, because for the women Kwanjula kuli special. For the women, it's about what you take to their home. You should never ignore that, by the way. You should never ignore that, Balvids. Okwanjula. Togenda twala buntu butono wabo wa mukazi olowooze nti omukazi anaaba musanyufu. Tekisoboka. Ekyo tokyerabira. By the way, you should not miss the reality of things. Women care about how much things you take to their home. And how much things you take to their home starts with how much money you're going to spend. Ekyo bambi tokyerabiranga, Balvids. Nze nkubuulira omukazi ayinza obutagamba naye nga amazima gali nti Okwanjula gwe mukolo gwokka gwagenda okufuna abeewaabwe balye bajjukire. So kitegeeza olina okubeerawo n'akasente. Okitegedde, Balvids? Okwanjula ko kwetaaga more about why you got married. My wife had a proper financial IQ and it kept me it kept worrying me. Then I remember I was not looking for a business partner but a wife. I got a way how to handle a poor financial IQ. I don't know, by the way, you guys, one thing you need to understand, it's very rare to find omukyala nakyogera mu Luganda. It's very rare to find omukyala ng'amanyi okubala. Kiri very rare. Era bw'osanga omukazi ng'amanyi okugatta business oba ofunye, kiri very rare okufuna omukazi ng'amanyi okubala. Bw'omufuna oba ofunye. So and I find that abakazi abasinga by the way okubala kubatawaana abasinga nti bw'aba amanyi okubala kw'ennamba zino nti bwengatta 1 to 1 kati okubala kwa tuyite wano tuyite wayi tugatte wayi tukole kiri okukuba kubatawaanya abasinga okitegeera abasinga. But it's okay. Nga Hashim bwagambye, you're not looking for a business partner, you're looking for a wife. Kati bwekasitomanya what qualities you want in your wife, nga azituukiriza weewasize kintu kyo. Edwin, but Arthur, is it in order for ladies to make their kuchala budget, or it's a man to decide what to take? Nze mu kuchala okwange tibansalirawo. Actually, let me tell you this thing. Nze bwe nagenda okukyala tumala okukola byonna byonna bye twakola mu nnyumba, twogedde, bataata boogedde, biki ne tusiibula. Ne baliwo be baatusiibula nga bamanyi tugenda. Bali bamanyi tetulina kye tuleese. Ne tugenda mu mmotoka ne tujjayo ebintu tubireeta. Tubadde tumanyi temuleese. Naye nga tuleese eki. Naye nga twali tuleese ebintu. Okitegeera? So, gwe ng'omusajja gwagenda okukyala, I think the essence of kuchala is for you to replace the things you have eaten. And it's whenever you visit someone, by the way, nze kati eky'ekintu nkirina nze nga Arthur, nze sikyala wa muntu, sikyalira muntu nga simutwalidde kintu, era bwemba siina bintu bye ngenda kukuleetera sikukyalira. Okitegeera? Nze sikyalira muntu nga siina kye mutwalidde. So I find that okukyala omukazi talina kukolera budget. Omukazi senga anakolera budget y'okukyala ne sente azikuwe. Okitegeera? Because kati aba atandise okwagala okutegeerera. Mu kukyala tebatwala magomesi, mu kukyala tebatwala makanzu, mu kukyala ozaawo mmere gy'olidde. Okitegeera? Ozaawo mmere gy'olidde by'okola mu kukyala. Because it's just a visit for you to see abaye tuze tubalabeko nze nono, then mu kukyala okwo, that's when you set I think the kwanjula date. Okitegeera? Mu kukyala ozaawo bye mulidde ne family yo. That's why mu kukyala tolina kusitula. Ogenda mu kukyala ositula abantu 25 obatwala. Okukyala kulina kuba mu ddiiro. Nego nze nsanga abantu bakola okukyala ne bateekawo ne tent. Okitegeera? Family etandika n'okusuubira nti oli mugagga. Ne bakussaamu oluseke. Okukyala banaye kulina kuba 5. Nze okukyala bwe nagenda okukyala wa mama Abani, twali mu nnyumba munda in the house. I went with two of my cousins. I went with my auntie, with my grandmother, 2 of my friends. Yayogera yali jjajja wange, saidi ya jjajja wange omukyala mukulu we oba mutowe, jjajja ne mukyala we najja n'omuwala we. To witness, twali ndoza abantu oba 8. And the house we twagenda ennyumba nnene nga tujjamu bulungi. Ne bali nabo baali wandoza abantu nga 10. Ne tugenda ne tukyala, ne tuli emmere ku dining, niye muntu agenda okukyala, you guys nga ne mu nnyumba temujjamu balina kubaterawo tent y'abantu 10 kati olwo mukwanjula ogenda twala abantu bameka. Okitegeera? Ogenda okukola okukyala ndwalika gundi eyampa nno sente nnyingi. Why are you even talking about that? Okitegeera? Nze mu kukyala kwange waliwo abampa sente naye it doesn't even matter because nali sizaagala. Okitegeera? Mu kukyala kwange kuba nalina sente zange zaali zimala okukyala kwange. Museero nali nvuga kibi nange eringa enkuba emiggo. Yali jjajja wange yayogera ku side yange nanga ekimotoka ogenda nakyo ne mugamba kyekyange. Ngenda nakyo nalina dreads nangamba katogenda zisala kunimunga nsalako zaaki. Bwe bate babutuwa muwala waabwe bamusigazi. Kati mukugenda sinze navuga. Mukudda nga bataata bayimidde ku balcony bati batulaba. Ne ngamba gayi gende erinvuga ekibina yange. Nenjitula nenzigala. Ngambi nga kuba emigo nenvuga kibina yange. Naye batuma muwala we bamutumme. Saamuno nayo ne yereeta the next day. Okitegeera? Abasajja tulina okubamu ne ka pride bananga katonotono. Kitukanye bagenda kuwa mukazi. Okitegeera? Naye you guys are going into a union. Mugenda kwewa peace mwenna. Okitegeera? Me, I want to give my wife peace because she gives me peace. Okitegeera? Kyenkola kikye naye kyakola kyange tugatira, but that's a relationship we have with Mama Aban. Antonio Kongzashim. Nathan, yes, good morning. John, marriage is not worth it because women desires today are the same as men. They want a house, business, a car, independent. Arthur, the above makes women money-oriented in relationships. It's the women you're choosing, by the way, John. Juma, the women you're choosing, beba kola batyo. Wali abakyala ng'ebyo byonna byonna abyagala naye ng'akimanyi asobola okubeera nabyo ng'alina omwami we. And for me it doesn't hurt me mama Aban wabera ne nyumba ze nze tekina kye kindia abere ne nyumba ze abere ne byobugagga binze tebimmenye bibye nze nkolerera nze n'abaana bange okitegeera ye ayina ensonga ze lwaki naye akola ebyejjuma so for me I have no problem with that as long as I still get the respect as a husband as long as I still get treated the right way nze sifayo bazimba mansion meka mutemula speaker wa parliament ne bawe Magogo speaker clearly has more money than Magogo but still Magogo is the man okitegeera it's clear toina wasanze ko speaker ngakoze you remember the audios that leaked of the speaker nga ino mukazi gwayogera naye ngowulira the speaker ayogera ne mujjawe naye nga she still wants the husband even with as much money as she has she's even looking after the man's kids okitegeera naye nga there is nowhere she said oyo Magogo oyo simanya because osimanya taina wa disrespecting ila musajja me I would not mind akole sente ze agagawale as long as I'm still in my house I'm still the man of the house as long as takola ampisa zesimusubira mukola tabaliga because nzo omukazi abaliga tetuyiza kudda mu kwatagana enedde atoba ne bwe tuli wano ne kivayo obuvinti abaliga nga tukya dating nga wetukoma okitegeera because omukazi tabaliga gumu okitegeera Juma, I find that you guys actually see red flags. N'abakazi nabo baraba red flags naye ne bazi ignore it. People don't get better. People get worse as they grow. That's one thing I've realized. Nti gobo dating no mukazi na yenda yo gumunga mu dating no roza no sabwe namu anjura ajja kuterera. Wa! Agenda kwendera ddala. Kabaze kubala. Wadeka jamu wekali. Edwin Mugerwa, it's you to decide what you can afford because okuchala obugenze kusasudya bintu bya kuleta kusalira bintu bya kuleta mkwanza no ba mkama katonda at 25 million me as someone who is in events this is what you get 12 million you get deco plus 10 not less than 10 13 million you deal with catering around 5.5 plus labor PA as touch 25 tezili ko bya kutegekeri asinze ntegekera bali nsereko zezinabiri metano za kutwala bintu byange nze bampa date yo kwanjura ne bantegekera era ne mukwanjura ebintu ebimu kubyendeeta bye bansalira mbireta nenyina ne byendeeta okubadizaawo bye bategesezza osage the starch nze sinze sasulira okuntegekera nedda taata bategeke kye basobola nange ndeete ebyange that's how it should be because nze omuntu wajja okukyala ewanga ate tagenda kumpeereza sente za balloon tujja kukyala ewo ku Christmas kati kwata yeza discolite nedda sebo nedda bategeke bye basobola lwaki ate burden ero ojewa eyokutegeka ye kati deko emiliyoni 12 ne bannange nze ndabika just ebintu by'emikolo bino nyinza obutabisobola dekwa starch dekwa million 12 of course tulitwa akula graduation of platos and kudiko twa spending a million obemu ne kitunda it was a small venue and it was not the very best level we could get but we achieved what we wanted to achieve twakusendoza million emitwalo nenda basendeza deko jeziraga ne million 12 muba mu kisusizamu. Me, I don't want the Kwanjura of sitting there like we are Jesus. I don't want the Kwanjura where I sit with Mama Aban like we are Jesus. We don't have to be too special. Because in Chimanyi, Stajo Jakungamba, Walika Kapodium, Abagole, we batula ka million 5. Temuka tukolida mutu entebe zili nomu. Mutu entebe za sofa is abulijjo. Antonio Arthur, awuli ku kituufu nze nange mu kwanjula saagala kunsondera kwali. An ordinary kwanjula can even take 30 million, Mr. Arthur, cause ebintu bya bay. But as for me, I agreed with my bay. Since I'm into events, every year we shall save 10 million for 4 years. Make it big plus wedding too. 2 years are short. The live broadcast feels like it began 6 months ago. Ndozo chilaba Nathan, 2 years for dating is very short. For you to say kati omuntu muyize Jekagamba, I remember contributing 2 million to a friend's intro, and after 2 months he was asking me for a land title to borrow money for dowry. Natia, I lecture him thoroughly. Abantu amute bategera tebamanyi na math. I think that's the first lesson people should get before they get into marriage. Then very focused. Toyinza kungamba nkolo okwanjula. Nga sina kolera savings baana bange bulungi. Ngende mu kwanjula. Mala okwanjula nkomewo omuzigo ng'atadde miliyoni 4 mu kwanjula. Uyo math ngaba mubi nnyo. Nkwate miliyoni 4 ziteke mu kwanjula. Tumale tuddeyo muzigo nedda sebo. I remember when I was still at my grandmother's house nalinga mu senior 2. Waliwo abapangisa man and woman bagenda ne bakola embaga n'okwanjula ne bakomawo muzigo. Within 6 months omukazi yali yayenze dda. Era ne baawukanira awo. Kane weebuuza ssente bayonoona zaaki. Atanze ku budget nsonda butungulu nze sikyasonda era nze abaana benkola na beene wange ku Dynamo bakimanyi sisonda era nze budget zaabwe tebazimpa sisonda bw'oba mpita nzije ndye kuba n'okujja kwennyini if I come to your function oba muntu wange nnyo emikolo sinze muntu ayagala nnyo emikolo amepate pupa babeta pate pupa. The only contribution I'm remaining with for someone's party is a car. Ate aina kugula amafuta nsigazaamu nge nalinamu sente zange as simple as that. Kati mutemula twagenda kwanjula e Masaka twasonda ne tugenda ne kwanjula ne tutalya na mmere e Masaka nga ne jamu yatukwata we Masaka. Mulaba patience je nyina kubbala nvuganga bakati. Even when you spend the rest of your life with your partner, you will never know him or her. Balvidzo limba osobola okuyiga omuntu. Of course everyone has secrets they have, but you can know the things you need to know. Tobetaka kumanya buli kimu, but trust me, osobola okumanya omuntu. At least the things you need to know. Waliwo ebintu ebimu bye weetaaga okumanya ebikuyamba, because si buli kimuntu kikuyamba naye waliwo ebikuyamba balvids. Women want weddings for social status. Nathan gwakimastering abakazi n'okwanjula kwennyini ayagala ojjookola oyanjule ewaabwe oleete ebintu awulire nti bbaawe yamuleetera kati ng'otandika kuwoza mbu biki. Marriage is worth it, of course. Having people distorting the institution of marriage doesn't mean marriage per se no longer valid. Exactly. Thank you, JK. Kenneth Agamba, there is a mixture between culture, social status and financial issues, but compromising and tolerance are the main pillars. But let it work provided it doesn't cause threat to life. Nenga kyonna kyekiri ba people bange, when you're going to get married, tobeera ku pressure. Ate todda ngaawo n'ogamba nti emyaka gimpiseeko nnyo. Nti oba nduddewo nnyo okuwasa girlfriend wange. Bwe siimuwase bagenda mubba. Bw'aba nga mukazi wo basobola okumubba nga olw'okuba tomwanjudde ne bona omwanjula bagenda kumubba. Actually tebamubba. Omuntu omukulu tebamubba. Ajja genda. Era oba olina girlfriend wo nga akugamba nze you have not made it official. The relationship is going to end. Tell her to end it. Siye mugalanda. Abakazi abalala bakyaliyo. Tokkiriza kukangibwa. Don't accept blackmail. Buchildren bukyaliyo ate bungi n'obuto bujja. Ate omuntu bw'atandika nga okuthreateninga bazibye ekkubo nga bayingira ekizimbe. Tokkiriza, don't allow to be blackmailed by the way. Temukikkiriza ekyo mukigaanire ddala. It's a very bad habit that I find that abavubuka bangi bakiguddemu. Oyina atandika okugamba naye you are not taking the next step. biki ng'omanya neewayo bamuteeka ku pressure otuuka otandike n'okwewola. Jovan agamba after 2 years is too little nze nakirabyeko. Yeah, 2 years is too little for you to send kati I am ready for what? Now at 2 years you're ready to marry that person nti oba omutegedde buli kimu. Wadde kale n'emyaka 10 najjo mitono tosobola kumuyiga n'omumalayo naye emyaka 2 mitono nnyo. Ate no myaka 2 bwe giba gya dating nga mubadde temubeera mwenna ebyama bingi aba akyabikwese n'okubikweka. Moses Adams, good morning. What do they talk about in Kuchara? Moses Adams, in Kuchara, you guys, it's just conversation. You as the Moko, you don't even talk. You let your Mogizi talk. But it's just conversation for people to know about you, for the girl's family to know who you are. Where Olimuleni Infu Muchirabye. Yavuga akamotoka akabi yagenda muleni enfu enoleni ekiriri yo bani ayigiriza abantu bane emmotoka bannange enoleni ekiriri ewaffe tebiriyo just nte yokka. Hajara, if someone just brings the cows in Gachuwed ate Antoni wuyo nte reda ajina just one cow nga onfuna. According to the comment section and this broadcast, I think I need 5 more years to prepare myself for marriage. Otherwise, I also need 2 years to choose a partner, then date her for 5 years. It all goes to the reason why you get married. Nasa atidenyo. Maximian, good morning. There is a male TV presenter, he doesn't have issues with his wife cheating as long as she comes back. Some men munyume emiko. Anche baba bafuna ebiwuka. Baba bafuna ebiwuka. Gwe ogamba otya mbuno gwe tofayo mukyala wo ne bagende bali kasta akomawo. Oyalabika abansaaga by the way Nathan. Teri musajja ategeera naawe asobola kubeera awo. By the way guys, kandekerawo okwogera musoke mu liking broadcast. You first like the broadcast. Like the broadcast. Banange, like the broadcast, like the broadcast, like the broadcast, like the broadcast. Like the broadcast, like the broadcast, like the broadcast, people. Tuwandagana tusojjagana naye tukwatire wamu ati ali awamu gegaluma ennyama. So we can do it. We can do it. Yes, we can do it together as one. We can do it like the broadcast. Muna kama takajitembeli. Jitembeli. Bana. Ulikuchiona. Tulimukatale. Where the highs and lows may be there. Beautiful sight, right? Kavyumu kalabo kali akabalagavu. Kavyumu kalaba. Like the broadcast tugende maaso. Chitara mumulaba omyayi waka jituwalinga yagala kuba chitara. Sienta, but I think the Sienta is the next car I'm going to drive. Njajivugamu Sienta ndabe. Muvumya nnyo Sienta bantu mwe musimanyi obutala bw'omaaso bulinga obwa piki. You people. Nedda mukisussa. Ettala lya piki ddiri wali lifaananyeko erya Sienta, you people. Muli babi nnyo. You 45 people, at least give me 40 likes out tugende maaso. Give me 40 likes, people. I'm enjoying a view. Commenting, and that's just when I can, people. Nenga is marriage worth it. Anamuwala kugamba kwagala naye ng'ekituufu ayagala sente eno kuzukuka ng'akubase. ding, baby girl. Ding, 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 you're doomed forever. Ding, 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 baby girl. Ding, 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 you're doomed forever. Guys, is marriage worth it in 2024? Over to Viveko to Erienga area? Because that's also an approach. You can decide to approach it in a way that you decide to commit to this one person for the rest of your life, over for the rest of the relationship. Or you decide no gamba, ngenda kubera polygamous. Sina polygamous, ngenda bera promiscuous. Ana. Umulabye. Bana message ngenda kuzisoma kantuke we parkinga neteka we beteso. Is marriage worth it? Is marriage worth it? Is it even something that we should look at? Government kati December 2020 poka ngende nyanjule ekyo nkijje mu ddiiro oba December 2025 nkole embaga. Is it something we should be considering oba tubiveeko tuliyeko bye tulyako tugende? What makes sense? Omwana wa boda agenda navuga wanu wenga da side enchamu naye nga pichi engeri gyagivugamu ali confident nnyo. Is marriage worth it? And what makes it worth it, or what makes it not worth it? Is it that we are choosing wrong? Are we choosing wrong? Are we choosing right? Are we treating our partners badly? Why are we getting discouraged? Why are marriages ending very fast? And why are we negative about marriage? That people get married and the most comments you see on if for example they post it on social media, most of the comments you'll see will be negative. Most people will not be positive about that particular, about the marriage. It will end in tears. Successful. And why is it that people are negative about marriage arrangements between other people? Because you saw Natalia got married, she posted her things and people were very, very negative. That chick, the dark one. She got married, but the comments that were there were mostly negative comments. And I'm wondering why we have a lot of negativity around that. What we have said, tax mananga abafuko niwe buza nengiri jawanga de nga avuga bubi emotoka avuga ankadde era bikiri mu mbeera mbi naye nga ate naye abona abeera atya ku kubo. Is marriage worth it or not worth it, and what makes it so? Kana kazimbe bakamenye abadde bagulawo obusuuti wano babaddewo batakish garments ade bagulawo obusuuti wano kazimbe konna bakamenye batuuzeewo bagenda zimbawo kirala. In the beginning I thought they were just repairing, naye they are not actually repairing. Namely, people, I think one thing you need to understand about Uganda is you need to know where to park and where to not park. Abana ba matrix bakuba ekyuma kyena okujjamu emitwalo ena egy'okumakya kuno. Then you need to pay your parking dues. Sasula, you can use a code to pay via mobile money. It's important that you do that. Then it's also because those things can also hinder you when you get to a time of selling your car. Because we are to the but even then you don't want to get into trouble when you're selling your car. Parking I think a parking just every time you park it's cheaper. So is marriage worth it? I'm going to read the comments now. We engage for the last few minutes. I think yeah. Wabao kati wabawo children byolaba n'ogamba senga tubadde nga omuntu asobola okuwasa nnyashi n'atabaako kyaba nga children ekyo kimwali badde muwasa naye nga okivaamu buvi n'ogamba nedda tetugenda kubeera nga ku olwo olugayi ateeka emmotoka mu parking yange simutegeera apaakinga bubi ate apaakinga mu parking spot yange kimpisiza ddala bubi nateekawo akapande ka reserved parking anoonye bwe parking ewalala abantu bange parkingawo abantu bonna abalina ofiisi wano bakimanyi eyo parking ya ata tebagiteekamu mu motoka niye aveeri atudde ali ku ssimu aparkings mu sport yange kimpisiza ddala bubi eyo parking sport yange wali wenzirira reverse kamale ga parkinga wano mulaba nyina reverse camera naye saagimanyira nkozesa side mirror because mpoze nebeera foot brake omanyi njagala nnyo okunoonya hand brake eno katukole broadcast tugimale is marriage worth it kati kansome comment zammwe ate male mbasiibule I have a child food friend. This is something by JK. I have a child food friend who does wedding decor, whose wedding decor was 30 million and food was also 30 million. This guy doesn't even have a plot of land. Guy, you're spending $1 million in kaga kumukolo nga taina asset jasobola kutunako eri fixed nti oba nyinayo ka plot ka $1 million 12 naina spending $1 million in kaga kumukolo kati balabi yayambala obale tent na biki mbokwanjura okwanjura where you sit with Jesus. You sit like Jesus, Nathan. Nze byesibyagala njagala omukolo oguli nnomu. I told my babe that okuchala I have to first build like a house, have business settled, buy a car, or I will pay. You're very principled. Nze nagenda by the okuchala nga nazimba dda akantu kange. Okitegera nyimba njagala nembako nange wentuuse wogenda okutwala omuntu. I think those functions, someone must be financially stable other than rushing. True. Dr. Jonathan ate nkunoonya abakazi batomeza man. They cave to social pressure so much. I saw Kanare Mugume's wedding budget and accepted that the guy is just a mere journalist. Right now his life is still the same. Hey, by the way, what were abasona ne birthday? Some people need that baby shower. Nze baby shower zo nagana okubigira babikolera mukyala wange ampulira n'obusungu bakola baby shower ne baleeta ebirabo bo benyine nga babyekengera nti omuntu ayinza okuleeta eddogo omuntu ayinza okuleeta obutwa kati bukola byaki ebintu byemweraliikira muleke omukazi yafuna olubuto mu muleka agenda aluzaale ekyo nakyo kiggwe. Why are you making those things? Emma, I love what I see between Hajara and Antonio. Please proceed. Nange. Usama Hassan. Sacha agamanze nachala nange Mr. Arthur 27 years. Ira ne bampa omuntu wange. Ira tukola femi. I've told you. A man has 3 million to make 10 million for those kwanjura in Mbaga. But after acquiring some potential assets, kitufu. Marufu na yoku asset yao amugende mukole emikolejo. Seriously, you wake up, find yourself in a group, bridal shower, birthday proposals. People, let this be serious. Ojambo yalaga, ojambo tacharabika, ojambo arabika ali busy. Edwin Mugera, talk about girls who always show to us what other guys did for their girlfriends. Yet for us, we haven't yet. Like she will tell you, my friend was gifted iPhone 15. Oyomuza mu kifo kye mama bana ina uyandagira nga ebintu byo film nti bano balabe nga agenda mu film ebintu ebera mu film social media biwa abantu expectation eziri unrealistic the comments amwezala avunzibuse zonna. Arthur, I don't agree with you. Some people get in relationship looking towards marriage. 2 years is too long. Ask Kenzo ajja kubulira wofuna omuntu nga ali kumulama mujje kulujja. Nze simanyi na kyakwogera waawo because nze ndaba emyaka ebiri. okujjako nga mulina contract mbeere ne contract mbeere ne prenup nti senga bigaana ogenda nga bwe wajja sisobola 2 years is a very small time for you to learn people. In 2 years someone can pretend for 5 years okitegeera. Deep in coffee message ngozizaayo jeke wali tozirabe comment ze waggulu eri. How much can someone get a Subaru Legacy BP9? I have to look at that car to know. But as a moro kavera ne million nga 15 Subaru zonna joyagala ofuna kasate ba X yaita XT mata siento oba wavuga oba olaba wavuga kibina nze sienta njagala givugamu oba muvume sienta sijina kumutawaana. Comment za ravu zonna nze nzibuuka. Ezirimu Emma, ezirimu Martha, ezirimu Anthony, ezisinga mulimu mukugira. Ngenda tekawo wananu, ngenda tekawo ogundi reserved parking. Netekawo reserved parking. Ngomwe lwaki tagenda na parking erimba komona. Parking ya athai badde bagitegeera. After that, produce some children like 2 in 6 years, pay a visit. After that, focus on business, buy a good car in 10 years, Yanjura. Thank you, Augustine. That's how it is. Fewe twali when nachalira siwe tulikati. Okitegeera era ne mama aba naye wali akiraba nti tulyose ne tulinda ko nti ate tujagenda college emikolo nga tulina we tutandise we tubesinze it making a sense. Gino gena nokulu mukolo gwa million ensanvu omukazi n'omuzza muzigo. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Okujjako ng'omuzigo kale mutwale muzigo nga mulinayo emizigo ejjamu gye bapangisa kale nga mwasala obusazi ne mugati tujja zimba kati. Naye abantu bagenda bakola emikolo nga nene byonna nga tabirina. Nga ne moroke eyatuta omugole okugundi ku mukolo yapangisiza mpangisa n'akoma wencha ne balinnya taxi okugenda mu town. Okitegeera. Someone put me in a birthday party WhatsApp group. There and then he made me a group admin. Nanyize left. Abongo vayo. Nze ne mu meeting sigenda. Bakanya kunne kuba ko waliwo oji wafa agenda kola omukolo. Akanye kumpereza message mu WhatsApp mu inbox yange sinyega. Sagala kumanya genda okole meeting zo. Je moyagalira naliyo. Mpita buyisi ku mukolo ngambe atajango omukolo guli wano tulabe oba najja tulabe oba najja because I'm not a party person. Emikolo jimbo mungende ku mukolo ntulaawo ntunulewe nina abantu benda babanyumirwa emikolo naseka nakubenga lo nakubendulu nze siri yeyo. Nsereko stage someone did the same and he was not even my friend, just a mere guy I know. When they made me admin I just deleted the group. Ate Antonio ngoli mubi nnyo. Bana guys kamba sibule ngene kule ku mirimu gy'abakama bangi. Olede wali waggule nze ntuse late. Bana mukama abawo omukisa olunaku olwaleero. Tomorrow is question Friday. Tujja kuba tukwatagana Derek Lule, Samuel CCA, Tusime Eddie, Prosi Bravo, Semu Gajovan, Pade Mutumba, Hashim, Yombia Mark, Semu Suwilba, Paul Sema, Chambade, Hannington, Antonio, Balvids Travel Live Vlog, JK Art Music, Muhammad Medi, Juko Nicholas, Kagwa Dennis, Bridget Kaka, Inamanda Barbara, Mr. Richie UG, Alan Mulindwa, Ether Energy, King Daniels, Madrin Nora, Sekaja John, Matembe Abdur Nasa, Henry K, Balvids, Nsereko Stach, Jombe Juma, Matembe Abdur Nasa, Kumaze Access News Now, Studio 93, Africa Carota, Abdurrahim, Innocent Alex, Toddy Ronald, Wabuyi Nelson, Edwin Mugerwa, Moses Heath, Emma Kafero Mokisa, Bawa Matho Mubwat, Richard Muwonge, Jombwe Juma, Moses Heath Nkumaze, Hashim Nkumaze, Ivan Mugabi, Prosi Bravo, Ashraf Kavanda, Bashir Mukarazi, Hajara, JK Arts Nakumaze, Modric, Augustine Blues, Balvids, Alan Mulindwa Nkumaze, JK, Jerome, Kambesi J, Micho Selector, Saith Kagaba, Muroza Sibamaze, Yo Nathan, Muloza sibamazeeyo starch nakumaze banaimwe bali kubeerako namwe abali mu Kamoli. Even you guys that are watching this video later on, a day after, 2 days, a week, months after when it was uploaded. Thank you for always being part of the broadcast. Don't forget, I do pre-purchase inspection. If you're going to buy a car, I come with a mechanic and we help you make the right choice and the right decision. We charge a small fee of 450,000. Yes, Moses Adams. Muloza sibamazeeyo comment ziba mu bantu beebo bannange nammwe abala mujje mu engaging abakyala mwe wali kuwera Igumba Jonathan, Dr. Jonathan Kiwanuka, Usama Hassan. Nemwe nze ndabika nga amazeeyo amanya g'aba engagers. Deep in Coffee, Omeja Moses, Seguya Ronald. Yes, thank you very much, guys, for being part of this podcast. I'll see you tomorrow, Question Friday. May the good Lord bless you. Ciao.